Hey Pisces. Well, first let me apologize for the reading being late. Okay, there's just been a lot going on, and I feel like this is kind of matching up with your energy, and I'll tell you why. Because I literally just recorded a video for you, and I can't find it at all. It's just gone. And then I thought I was streaming live. I thought I was by accident, however, but I didn't realize that my program said that I was streaming live until after I was cussing and dropping the F-bomb because I couldn't figure out what happened to the reading I just did for you. And just now, I'm like, okay, I'm going to do this all over again. And I click it back on, but during that other video, my phone was ringing. There were just constant interruptions, all right? And so I just feel like, and especially with the other reading that I did, the Ten of Wands was coming up, the Strength card, and the Two of Swords, and all that stuff was just coming out in the reading, and I'm like, oh my God, Pisces, what's going on with you? I just feel like things are not going your way at all. And just trying to get this video to you has been a struggle. It's ridiculous. So I apologize. So with that said, I feel like there's no need for me to go within intuitively, because I think that is the message. There is a struggle with you right now, but it's temporary, because coming out of March, it's going to change that energy. Okay, so hopefully for most of you. But let me just shuffle the cards, get into this, and get off of here ASAP, because I'm a mess. And so I can only imagine what you Pisces are going through right now. So it's almost comical, it's like, really, like, I mean, it's not funny what's going on with you, but it's just like there's so many like stumbles that it's like it can't be real. Like, really, again, this, like, I'm stubbing my toe, I'm dropping things. What the heck is going on? I'm malfunctioning. All right. You just take your time here, Pisces, because Lord knows. All right, the first card out. Five of Pentacles. Temperance. Huh, you don't say. See me dropping this? It's just crazy. The Empress. Eight of Cups. Four of Cups. 10 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. The World. There's too many that fell out. I would love to take that, but it's just way too many. Alright, we'll take this one. The High Priestess. Yeah, I get 1, 2, 3, 4 majors here. And at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. And I have to tell you, in the other reading, this card was right in the center here. And the Ten of Cups was down here. Okay, so the cards are there, all right? And what was up here was the Ten of Wands. And right here in this position, immediately, is the World. So to me, they're the same, It's like an ending, a karmic ending, all right? But this is the overall energy, is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is like, just kind of staying to yourself, not feeling really excited about things, you know. I think it's sort of like the self-protect move, self-preservation. And I think this was needed because, you know, you are going into a place where you've been through some emotional turbulence. And there are things that have been kept from you. There are things that have been hidden from you. You have definitely been feeling left out of certain things. And you know that to get through that, there are some things that are beyond your control. No matter how much you have fought for them, there are some things that are beyond your control. So you have literally had to figure out a way to not let this affect you. And a lot of you have gone within, and where you're not joining groups and things, you're not showing much interest in socializing or entertainment or anything like that. This really is like a self-soothing space. And because you have been feeling like this in the past, there's a lot of stuff that you've been keeping to yourself. But I don't think it's going to stay that way, Pisces. I don't have any swords here except for this Two of Swords, where this was like this blocking people out. And look, right underneath is the Four of Pentacles. You know, this is keeping stuff to yourself, where the Four of Cups is staying to yourself, you know, or not feeling interested in anything. But I was just going to say, like, I just don't feel like that energy is going to stay like that. I feel like this is something that may be going on currently. But I don't think it's going to stay there. I think you're going to get tired of being in this place and being kind of like held down or feeling down, and you're going to come out of that. And when you do, you're going to come out swinging, and it's like you're going to be telling people how you feel, which makes sense with this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords does not do it to be hurtful. They're going to get their needs met by any means necessary. You're not going to trample over them. You're not going to talk to them any kind of way. You're not going to ignore them and make them feel like this Five of Pentacles and make them feel left out. You're not going to do that. You know, not to the Queen of Swords. And if you do, that's fine. But you could do that over there. Not doing it over here with me. And I'm going to tell you about yourself. I'm going to tell you what I need from you. I'm going to be vocal. And they're fair. It's very fair. They're very fair and just. They don't do things in an unfair way. So I feel like you've earned the right to do this. But you're really going within on how to approach this and how to make that happen. And I think you're currently working through that now with this Temperance. The Temperance is being patient, taking the time to create a solution. To create, like if you see here, she's mixing two cups. They're being mixed back and forth, okay? It's to come up with the right solution to solve an issue. And with that, at the bottom here, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the World, and the High Priestess. So the Ace of Pentacles is coming out of that Five of Pentacles, coming out of that Eight of Cups, where there's this sadness because you had to move on in a different direction, because you were being felt, you know, made to feel like this Five of Pentacles, left out, or just feeling a lack, or not, like not feeling very abundant, you know. And some of you may be, I think some of you female Pisces, this has to do with your family, okay? Not being as involved as you'd like to be. But that's changing. It's changing coming out of March. It's changing. And it's changing because you're either changing a thought process within yourself, or you're creating the communication for this to no longer be in this energy. You're saying, look, this is what I need. This is what I need from you. I need you to do these things in order for me, or in order for there to be balance, okay? Because I don't think things have been very fair. I think they've been out of balance. I don't think you've been heard. I don't think you've been listened to. I don't think people are taking you seriously. And it's hurting you more than pissing you off, you know. I think you're getting pissed by it, but I think it's really hurting you. But you're changing that. You're like, okay, look, this is the deal. This is what I need. So coming out of March, we have the High Priestess. Okay, you're figuring stuff out. Again, the Temperance comes out, finding a solution. Excuse me, or knowing the solution, really. Oh, geez. The first thing we're not coming out. Three of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Emperor. And that's all I'm going to use. And the Emperor. Yeah, the Emperor is, you know, the Emperor is in charge. Okay? The Emperor is in charge. You're finally in charge. You know, after that Two of Swords of going within and, you know, cutting off communication, but going within and thinking a lot, okay? That's that. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, especially since I had the Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords. That's very Libran. So some of you may be dealing with a Libra, all right? But there's Three of Swords right next to the Temperance, Wheel of Fortune, and the Emperor. These are three major arcanas. Look at the bottom. I mean, you have the World, the High Priestess, Temperance, Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor. That's five majors. Five majors. The World is ending a karmic cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is starting a new karmic cycle. And the reason you're doing this is because you are taking control. With the High Priestess, you intuitively know, because the Four of Cups, you went within. You went within. You know it's going to, you know what it's going to take to create this Ten of Cups moment. You know that. You're nurturing these feelings to start this new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. You're nurturing this. And you're finding out, you're figuring out the solution. You're figuring it out. You're coming up with ideas here with Temperance twice. You're coming up with that. And you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out because you're being guided here too with the High Priestess. Because this Three of Swords, you're done with that. You're done with feeling hurt. You're done with... And if this means that you have to create this in somebody else by telling somebody how you feel, somebody's going to hear it from you this month, Pisces. I don't have a lot of swords up here, but I'm telling you, somebody's going to hear it. You're going to tell somebody exactly how you feel, or exactly what you need, or exactly what they should be doing. And you're saying it very a matter of fact. Like, there is not going to be a mistake in communication. Once you finally come up with what it is that you want to say, it's going to be very concise, clear, cut to the point. Nobody can say they don't understand. You're going to make sure they do. Balance will be restored. Look at that. Balance will be restored. With the Temperance, two Temperance cards, and the Emperor, oh, you better believe balance will be restored. You're determined. You have had enough. You've had enough. You're saying that's it. And you don't care. You will get balance restored, because you will absolutely tell somebody how you feel. There's no holding back after you start. Once you start communicating that, there will be no stopping you. For right now, you're going within. Right now, you're not showing any interest. But, oh, it's coming. Light Coast, travel awaits you. This isn't a physical travel. Not for most of you. This is a literal spiritual travel. This is giving you like this boost of energy, you know? You're going to come in like the Emperor. The Emperor, this is, you know, Emperor is fire. Fire is a very fast movement. It's very passionate. This is intuitively knowing. If you can see, this is right on the third eye. Okay, this is like a spiritual upgrade. And we've got the High Priestess here. Oh yeah, for sure. It's like light travel. I don't know how to explain it. You're getting on like this interstate. and moving really fast towards what it is that you need, what it is that's going to guide you and help you to where you need to be. And you're telling people what they need to do. Yeah, align your universe, navigate distractions. Exactly. These other people that you are surrounded by are the distractions. And you speaking up and letting them know exactly where you're at and what they need to be doing, because what they have been doing isn't conducive to what's going on with you. And you're tired of feeling like this Five of Pentacles. You're tired of feeling like you don't matter. You're tired of feeling that way, and you're definitely going to say something. You know, they are your distraction, and you're going to speak up. You're going to speak your mind. You're going to say something. You say, look here, partner, wherever this is, this could be a job or a relationship or family, you know, however you can chop this up, you know. All right, let me get you an advice card here. Freedom flows. Yeah. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine sacred reason. Exactly. You're not doing this to be mean. You're doing this for yourself because it's what you need. It's what you need. It's how you're going to get on this freedom highway, you know. And balance will be restored once you do it. Yep. Birth. Another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding, which with blessings to you. It sure is, especially with the world ending a karmic cycle and the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune, really? The Wheel of Fortune is a new karmic cycle, you know? You got them both right here, back to back. This is a rebirth, a rebirth. Morning memory. Its healing gift runs, hold on, I gotta pick it up, I don't have my glasses on. Morning memory, its healing gift runs a destined course. The morning dawn, our inspired source. Exactly. Your inspired source, you know. It's through this, if you're, you know, more likely than not, if you're watching this, then you are on a spiritual journey. Most people watching these readings are. Okay, and so you're being gifted this light. You know, the sun itself. Look at the sun coming down in here. Look at the sun coming down in here, you know, or like that light at the top of your head. It's hot, you know, this is very fiery too. And you're in a healing process right now. You know, sitting outside in the sun, you know, sunbathing, something like that. I think this is where you're going to get most of your inspiration, maybe in the morning when you wake up. You know, maybe you'll wake up from having a dream and you'll have like an epiphany or something, you know, and you just wake up and see things from a different light, you know, like you've gotten like a spiritual upgrade in your sleep even, you know, you never know, but there's something going on with you where you're definitely making changes, and you're not gonna stay in this dark space that you have been held in. And I want to say held in because they're showing me with your head, like they're showing me like somebody holding your head underwater and feeling suffocated, feeling like you're drowning, like somebody is drowning you, you know, and you fought to get out of that, and you're here, and you know, nobody was able to hold you down. So I know this is jumbled, but that's the way your energy feels, you know. It just feels like I had a hard time getting through this. I had a hard time getting to the reading, and then once I started, I had a hard time getting, you know, through it, and then had to re-record. It was just crazy. So But by the end of it, it started flowing smoother. And I think the way that this played out is how March is going for you. It started out pretty rough, but coming out of it, it's going to be smoother. But it's only because of the actions that you take. I really think your throat chakra, because doing your reading, everything that's blue around me is what my eyes are being drawn to. Your throat chakra is the most important thing to you this month, okay? And so speak your truth. Do not tolerate or hold back anymore. Whatever thinking you need to do, whatever it is that you need to resolve in your mind before you can get, you know, your thoughts to your lips, do that. But, you know, just get it done though, because, well, actually, I don't even think I need to tell you that. I think you're going to do that anyway because of the way things have been going. You don't want that anymore. You know, you're over it. You're ready to start something new. You know, it's like shedding a new skin, you know, shedding the old skin and becoming a new person. You've had these epiphanies, and if this is not how you feel towards other people, this could be something within you, this change within you that you need to make, you know, that you haven't been happy with within yourself. And I think this is what's happening. You know, you may be changing a certain lifestyle. Like if you're not happy with the way you have been living your life up until this point, you may be going within to say, okay, this isn't working for me. You know, I need to do something different. Okay, so I hope this makes sense, Pisces. If it doesn't make sense right now, at least wait till the end of March and re-listen to this, because I think this might make sense more towards the end of March. Okay, so with that said, I hope all is well with you. Please take care until next time, and I apologize this was so late. All right, thanks, Pisces.